everybody! What a beautiful day to talk about our lovely students.
That's true, Khoa. Let's dive right into our first topic of today, politics. There is a common misconception from the former that the college students have been paying not enough attention to the worldwide political issues, even their very own country's counterparts. People allege that not taking time to watch news or to read newspaper is just a student pretext for the extravagant amount of time wasted on trivial concerns, for instance, entertainments or social media.
Besides that, another very coded, very commonly misconstrued concept from the society is that students do not have many significant and crucial impacts to contribute to the political scenery. They are trapped in the thought that students are too hyperactive and lack of experience to form ideas and actions, which is important to political matter in general.
These are the opinions that student engagement in politics we have received recently. Now let's connect to Mr. Huang for further information.
Thank you, Ms. Hian. Good morning. Now I'm here to give you guys another perspective about students' political apathy. Students, according to CARAP and Renzetti, have a long history of activism in such political pressure groups. Such a position, ellipsis view, is gained because students are more responsive to political trends, to changes in mood, to opportunities for action than almost any other group in the population. This shows that the role of students in the society is not only as a social critic, but also as a political force which can stimulate social and political change within society.
Thank you, Mr. Wang. Now let's see some of the significant students' activism that can change pupils' perspectives on students' political apathy.
The example we want to show you here is Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, DACA, and the Dreamer Movement in 2008, protecting and defending immigrant rights. The program provided deportation protections for permits and social security numbers to about 690,000 undocumented immigrants.
What a massive win! Let's have a look on another striking example for the Vietnamese students, especially the Ho Chi Minh Youth Communist Hanoi University of Science and Technology. They have an annual visit to the homeland of the former president, Ho Chi Minh, in order to raise awareness of our national patriotism.
Now, let's move on to the upcoming news.
Students are lazy. Students are ridiculous. Students are not lazy. They have to study day in, day out for their exam, their tests, and for their future. Students are not ridiculous. They are very creative.
And furthermore, there are many competitions for students at the university. And if they are so brilliant, they do not think about the society, then what's the point of this? So, as you can see, students are very smart, very clever, and they can even turn on their rage at any time if you dare to call them stupid. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Thank you, Ms. Nga, for such a persuasive evidence about student effort on their education in particular and in the future in general.
Now let's move to another news.
It is said that the problem of plastic waste pollution in the environment is increasing rapidly, causing many serious consequences. The reason is that young people are not aware of protecting the environment, always littering in the wrong place, and thinking that it's not their responsibility having to put the waste into the right place.
This is not so good, Hian, but we still have to see more evidence before we jump into any conclusions. Now, let's connect to Mr. Long at Hanoi University of Science and Technology to learn more about the situation. Mr. Long, can you hear me?
Yes, Ms. Hian. Right now, I'm at Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Well, sometimes you can see a water bottle laying on the ground. Well, is this true? Follow me. Oh, speak of the devil. Come here, come here. You see what this is? A water bottle, plastic water bottle. Well, I know what to do with it. Okay, let's go. Oh, here they are. Let's go. Hello, what are you doing right now?
We're just like recycling these bottles.
Okay, so I just found this bottle. So do you think you can do something with it?
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, give me that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, you can see right there, it's not true that today students don't have any sense of environmental protections. Well, they are actively and continually studying, learning, and cultivate and training themselves so that they will have responsible to the society. Thank you. Right now, back to you.
So as you can see, every individual has a place to fill in our world, and students nowadays are actively taking actions for the development of our society.
So, it's so unfair to shape our young generation in these misconceptions. And now, to end our news today, let's check out the message from students in Hanoi University of Science and Technology.
Thank you
And goodbye.
We are
Responsible,
proactive,
Creative
autonomous,
Adaptable.
and
the future!